Hey guys, Zulk here and welcome back to Kusoge. Last episode, I think we did all of Classmate Kun's endings. We did find the route to a friendship route, I guess. We did find a friendship route, but I remember that vaguely and I think I want to leave it for the end. So now we are gonna try Incho-chan's endings. Or at least touch on Incho-chan's route anyway. I remember it being kind of funny as well. Let's see. I dreamt about 13 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. When I woke up, I wondered about what a wet dream that was. Waifu means wife. Okay, now leave her be. Let's not take classmate Kun's hand this time. I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. I quickly shuffled past this stranger as well. I arrived to Kusoge. Okay, no one in sight. Okay, so this is... I should probably be on the Incho-chan route right now. Let's climb the invisible gates. I'm gonna play it real. Here we go. You can sit in the back next to Girl-chan. Protect-kun. Protect-kun can sit next to me, Sensei-san desu. A Girl-chan raised her hand and smiled warmly at me. Ah, Incho-chan, what a bright idea. Brilliant idea, I read that wrong. What a brilliant idea. You can also give Protect-kun a tour of our school during lunch. Hi, desu. Hi equals yes. And as dictated by Sensei, I sat next to this short Girl-chan, who seemed to be referred to as Incho-chan. She looked at me kindly again and offered a handshake. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. You can call me Incho-chan desu. This is Incho-chan, which means class representative. Your class representative. Waifu notes hates her. That last part caught me off guard. You know what a jump scare is? This is the comedy equivalent of a jump scare. Let's get along from now on. Ugu, Desu and Nian are Japanese. I don't know what they mean, but Ugu came from Canon. Yeah. I took her hand and we shook, but she let out a giggle. What's so funny? She ceased and looked at me with admiration. You are cool up there. There aren't that many people that could give such amazing introductions on their first day of school, Nian. Her reaction is the same whatever type of introduction you chose to give earlier. Oh, thank you, waifu notes. I don't know why I struggled over there to read that, but thank you, waifu notes. I was gonna go back and check, but this means I don't have to. I see. Thanks. This girl was weird, but she sure knew what I liked to hear. Oh, that was the lunch bell. Sounds like the school bell, but it's to signify that it's lunchtime. I stay seated in my chair in daze, possibly from incoming hunger pains. Perhaps I should get something to eat. What are you doing, Desu? What? I turned around and spotted Incho-chan. Don't speak up like that, I almost had a heart attack. Is that so? Protect-kun has a weak heart, ne? Ne equals Japanese version of Canadian A, or Pirate Arg. What? Anyways, why don't we tour around the school? Incho-chan can share my bento with you after, Desu. Referring yourself in third person is sugoi kawaii. Sugoi means amazing, kawaii means cute. Okay. And so she took me on the school tour, gripping my hand rather tightly. The tour went by a lot faster than I thought, mostly because there wasn't much to see that I hadn't already seen anyway. When we arrived back to the classroom, I sat back down at my desk. Gosh, I'm even more hungry now. Have no fear. Incho-chan's mighty bento is here, Ugu. Bento means Japanese lunchbox. Nice. Do you have any place in mind for where we should eat together? I heard the roof is open today. Where should we eat? That suspiciously large looking bento. Like, why is it so large? Good question. Anyway, I'm gonna save. So shit. I keep clicking off screen. Return. Here, save and sound in the classroom. Lunchroom, of course. Rooftop. You always go to the rooftop. In this Japanese, is the dating sim in video games, visual novels. Rooftops are awesome. Oh, I see. We went to the rooftop, but there was someone there already. Who's there? A tall girl appeared. Well, if it isn't the goody two-shoes Incho-chan. How does she know if Incho-chan has shoes? No one has feet! I looked back at Incho-chan, who seemed equally irritated. Good afternoon, Yankee-san. And who's this, your boyfriend? No, and this is Protect-kun, the new transfer student. Someone you'd know if you'd come to class on time. Oh my gosh, is this a fight? Well, let's not fight. Why don't we all have lunch together? Never. And so they both left the rooftop. Even Incho-chan left. And now I was starving. And so the day ended with me bearing my hunger during class. Thus was the end of my first day of school in Japan. It was quite a horrible experience. Time skip. 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. For some reason, whenever Incho-chan offers to share her lunch to me, Yankee-san always intervenes. Like as though Yankee-san has a crush on me. She did bump into you this morning with a piece of toast in her mouth. It must be love at first sight. It is lunchtime again today. It is lunchtime again. Today the exact same thing will happen. Just like the past few days. Protect-kun, Protect-kun, Protect-kun. If you know this shit is gonna happen, why didn't you bring your own lunchbox? What the hell? Ohayo, Protect-kun desu. Ohayo equals good morning, but it's the afternoon. Want to go to the rooftop again? This time I guarantee that Yankee-san won't be there, Nyan. Does it matter? Why can't we just invite her to eat with us? That doesn't matter. Onegai, Protect-kun. Onegai equals please. Oh no, Incho-chan is using her adorable puppy eyes. I have to obey. Incho-chan used puppy eyes. Protect-kun fainted from moe. Okay. And just as I thought, there she was, Yankee-san. Good afternoon, Incho-chan. What delicious lunch have you brought to share with me today? She brings her own lunch even though she says that. Why are you always interfering with my time with Protect-kun, Yankee-san desu? Calm down, Incho-chan. Yankee-san hasn't done anything yet. Are you siding with her? No. I didn't want to side with anyone since I was indecisive. What if my choices make me lose getting both girls? Pro tip. If you lost them both, you lost the game. What the fuck are these two options? I forgot this game gave me these two options. Boku no Pico or My Chan's Daily Life. I have read or watched neither, but I've been on the internet and around anime circles long enough to know what these two are. Do I want to Goku no Piccolo or do I want My Chan's Daily Life? Both are awful. Fuck it. You know what? I'm going to go on a journey. I will become PICO. If you know what this is, I feel sorry for you. Move away from dialogue box and enter behind it. I move away from dialogue box and enter behind it. The confession. Wow, you're shorter than I thought. I'm actually a shorter. I'm shorter than all you guys. He was born that way. Therefore, I will become the star of Boku no Pico. Farewell, my ladies. Oh! Boku no Pico. I was not ready for cross-dressing Protect-kun. This game, I swear to God, this fucking game. Oof. Do I dare pick Mai-chan's daily life now? Hold on, we gotta read this. I dreamt about 14 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. When I woke up, I wondered about what a wet dream that was. Waifu means wife. Lever. No. Climb these school gates. Play it safe. Rooftop. Mai-chan's daily life. That was one of 2 bad choices I've made in my life. What was the other one? Do not watch for the sake of your own sanity. Noted. I wasn't planning on watching it. I wasn't planning on watching it or reading it. I thought it was a manga. I didn't know it was an anime. Well, a hentai, I guess. I didn't know it was video. I thought it was a manga. But again, noted. What was the other bad choice you made? Hey, have you heard about 2 girls in a cup? No. Don't Google it. I saw it last night on our underground school website. There's an underground school website? What are you talking about? What I'm saying is, don't fight over me, ladies. Hold on. I want to do a voice. I don't think I can do a voice. The game left me too frazzled. Don't fight over me, ladies. There's enough Protect-kun for everyone. Protect-kun comes in many different styles. The anime Protect-kun, the manga Protect-kun, the live movie Protect-kun, etc. What are you talking about, Kuso? He was born that way. Who said we were fighting over you? It's just that In-chan was so busy with Protect-kun that Yan-ten. So that's how you were feeling. I'm sorry, Desu. Wait, what's going on? You weren't crushing on me? Who said anything about you? Scram, I'm trying to make up with my girlfriend. OTP? And just for your information, the 2 girls with a cup was just us playing beer pong. Not the actual content of 2 girls in a cup. Please do not Google it. I'm not liable for any eye burn or trauma that occurs. I hope you enjoy yourself, Protect-kun. All by yourself. Forever alone, meme. Isn't that too harsh? In-chan. No, it's fine, he can take it. He's a masochist. Now, where were we, babe? Something about a relationship? Do you think everything will be okay? Oh hey, they have legs. Everything is going to be daijobu. Yuri Kuma Arashi. Everything is going to be okay. Yankee-chan X... I think I just got bit by a mosquito. Anyway, Yankee-chan X Incho-chan ending. Game over. Okay. Um, do I dare? It's been 15 minutes. Do I dare go down one of the other routes? No, but I will try one thing. What happens if I skip school and do the same choices? Wait, did my... Yeah, protect power was removed. Play it safe. Rooftop. Do I still get the same endings? Okay. And what about this one? Still same ending. Okay, that had no impact. If I try going the other route, it might take a while. What the hell? I dreamt about 15 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. When I woke up, I wondered about what a wet dream that was. Waifu means wife. Leave her be? No. Climb the gate? Play it safe? Here, safe and sound in the classroom. I think we should stay here. Oh, okay. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu means let's eat. Thank goodness this isn't a cooking visual novel, or else every eating scene would start with this line. And so we'll eat lunch in the classroom. Back in America, we ate fast food 24/7, but now I'm eating rice. Boy, do I miss hamburgers, fries, and KFC. I'm pretty sure they have it here too, but they probably don't have any mega-sized Coca-Colas. Dang it, game! Now I want a Coca-Cola. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm already feeling a bit homesick. I do like sodas, but I'm not super into them. I have like a soda like once a week, like a glass of soda like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Not that much. I'm not the healthiest person, but my diet isn't a complete disaster either. Is the food not oishi, Nian? I don't know how to pronounce this. Is the food not oishi, Nian? Oishi equals delicious. Of course it's delicious. It was made by Incho-chan, the Marisu main love interest. It's good, Desu. Stare at her chest. Put it in. What should I say? Put it in. In no way will this game ever get a higher rating than R15. Ugu, what are you talking about? I don't know. Protect-kun is so naughty, Nia. What? You know we are not in an eroge, Desu. In no way is this game an eroge. Since it's not a porn game, it's a kusoge. Where you date Kuso? Well, that's okay. Because if you do put it in, something bad will happen, yeah? School days ended pretty bad. Do not imitate at home. Agreed. Ara, my bad, Ugu. How's the meal? Very delectable. Gochiso-sama. Thanks for the meal, said the anime character. Time skip. 3 days later. Within just a few days, yeah. I've been eating lunch with Incho-chan every day since my first day here. As each day went by, I fell for Incho-chan's kawaii-ness. She's small, kawaii, and yasashi. And today I planned on confessing to her. It was all happening too fast. Okay, class is dismissed. As I left my seat, excuse me, all that laughing and everything just put my throat in a bad spot. I need a minute. I need a minute. Alright, I should be good now. As I left my seat, I spotted Incho-chan. Yo, Incho-chan. Oh, good afternoon, Protect-kun. I have something to tell you. Could you say it again? I didn't hear you. I'll tell you tomorrow after school, actually. Never mind. He needed a day to prepare his kokoro, heart. Okay. The next day. Hey, I'm so nervous. It took a while until everyone left after school. Only Incho-chan and I were here together after school duty. I could see that Incho-chan had already started doing something productive, unlike me. Okay. I got up from my seat to also help her with classroom duties, but due to extreme nervousness, I messed up every single task. Everything I touched exploded. Symptoms of his Kuso disease Symptoms of his Kuso disease includes explosive touch. Anyone who comes in contact with a Kuso disease patient will explode, except main characters. Sometime later, just when we were almost done with the chores, Incho-chan broke the silence. Protect-kun. Yes? What did you want to tell me, Desu? What I wanted to tell you was Doki Doki. Doki Doki is the sound of your kawaii heartbeat. Sounds kawaii too. I poo! Oh, how fitting for a Kusoge. Oh shit, that wasn't it. I was supposed to say I love you. I looked over to Incho-chan. She had a very disgusted look on her face. I bet you're also quite disgusted. But it quickly changed back to her usual smile. I see, so this is the very important thing you wanted to tell me, Ugo? No, you don't No, I perfectly understand, Desu. She presented a big smile, then turned around and walked away. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Protect-kun. Please clean up the rest. Kenyan. And she was gone. Oh, Kami-sama, what have I done? Kami-sama equals God. There is no God in this world, just me. And the next day happened. When lunchtime came, I shot towards Incho-chan's desk. Incho-chan stood up after she noticed my gaze and walked over. Protect-kun, I have something to say to you, Desu. Her face is rather pink. Doki Doki. Perhaps it's a confession? After I confessed such a disgusting act? Let's go to the roof, Ugu. We arrive at the rooftop of the school. Then she walked over to my side. Isn't it a lovely day today, ne? Yeah. It reminds me of the first day you came to our class. You are such an unpredictable presence, Nyan. Nah, she knew. Yeah. You. What I wanted to say is, Nyan, I do voodoo, Ugu, and BDSM. What? Ever since yesterday, with your outrageous confession, I've been confused. I wondered if I should judge you based on your fetish, but I realized that I too had something strange about me. It made me realize that I should also accept myself, as you did with your weird fetish. Applause. So now it's all out, Desu. Will you accept me and continue being my friend, Nyan? I walked over to the edge beside Incho-chan and looked into her eyes. I've been friend-zoned. My only purpose in life is now gone. Will you ever forgive me for eating poo? No, Desu. In another ending, I didn't get upset when I was friend-zoned. What's the difference? Casually breaks the fourth wall in order to cover up a plot hole. Well, there are too many plot holes to really bother covering up at this point. I can't help myself. My Kuso disease is acting up again. It's making me a meninist. Another symptom of Kuso disease is irrational and arrogant behavior. Protect-kun has never been a meninist. Oh no, my angry feelings of being rejected is acting up. Farewell, milady. I stepped onto the railing. Protect-kun, what are you doing, Ugu? I'm leaving the world to be with Pooh. If you, my best friend, don't accept me for who I am, then I might as well not be alive, even though the whole thing was a lie. The consequences of misunderstanding, don't try this at home. But Protect-kun, is death really the answer, Nyan? It is, when I evidently have no purpose in life, when the girl I love misunderstands me. That's what the restart button is for. And when she utters Nia, Ugu and Desu non-stop for 4 days straight, as well as referring to herself through third person when it's not even kawaii. No. And Incho-chan, clearly with an intent to stop me, pushed me off my balance. She did it on purpose, of course. Someone needed to fall off. I was then sent flying off the rail and into the air, falling 5 floors down to my evident death. All I could remember was Incho-chan's grief-stricken face. Or was it? Incho-chan. Bad ending. Game over. Nah, Protect-kun had to jump off because he couldn't handle the Ugu, Nyan and Desu for 4 days straight. Which, valid reason for game ending yourself. Anyway guys, that's it for that. video. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Dislike it if you hated it. I'll heart your comment to let you know I've read them. So just because I hearted your comment doesn't mean I agree with it or endorse it. I'm Zulk and I'll see you next time. And for the record, that last line about Protect-kun being valid for game ending himself, that was a joke. Don't try this at home, and I will see you in the next episode.